My name is Laura Paige Kyber, and I'm an assistant curator working in performance at the MCA. I'm here today to talk about Samita Sinha's Tremor. It runs April 18th, 19th, and 20th. And each time the work has been presented, it's taken a very different shape based on each of the unique venues it's been in. First, it was shown in Vancouver in a gallery space called Western Front. And then it was shown in a church in New York City. When it comes here to the MCA, it will be the first time it's been configured for a proscenium space like ours and morph into something new. Samita's performance takes place within a set designed by the architect Sunil Bald, and because the performance has traveled to different venues, all of which have very different characteristics about them, the set was designed to very easily be set up and taken down because it needed to be loaded in and loaded out very quickly in one of the venues where it was performed. The performers sit on these red discs, and trailing above them is this cone of red fabric that attaches to the ceiling. So they're kind of on these pods, and the audience sits in between them, and everyone sort of comes together to create this energetic moment. What happens is really a sonic, somatic practice of being together and sitting with whatever emotions arise. Samita is a multidisciplinary artist and composer from New York who often works with movement-based collaborators. She draws on her training in classical Indian music, but takes a very contemporary lens to think about the decolonization of the voice and the body. There are 3 core performers in the work, 2 vocalists and an electronic sound composer who create a sacred, sonic, and energetic world. Samita is often a participant and collaborator in the work of renowned choreographer Ralph Lemon, as is Chicago-based dancer Daryl Jones. And so for the Chicago iteration, Daryl will also appear on the stage as the 4th performer. The audience will sit on stage with the performers, so they inhabit the same space together at the same time, literally seated in the same plane. And as the performers' vocalizations slowly rise from the smallest vibrations, which are barely audible, into sort of a trance-like state and beyond towards catharsis, there's a slow build that demands active listening and presence from the audience, and ultimately leads towards a shared practice of coming together and staying with or finding new knowledge and emotion and way of seeing.